The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And ahead is live action from the Turkish Superliga. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Can he make it count? And a close offside decision as they were threatening. But attacking possibilities. Could go ahead, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Eric Pulgar. Oh, they have it again. And he's in. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Ball's gone. Mustafa Mohamed. It's with Omar El Abdelawi. Marcao. Öztürk. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Promising sequence. Not to be this time. They couldn't maintain possession. Nicely timed tackle. This looks more than decent. Not out of the woods yet. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. A decisive clearance it was. Genki Haraguchi. He's in behind. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Not a particularly strong challenge. Can he put it in? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, a second goal for them here. Cross could be useful. And he did what he had to do defensively. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Well, he likes to run at them. And it's played into the centre. How can he find someone at the far post? A deft clearance. And dispossessed.
Well, as you can see, Galatasaray have enjoyed more of the ball, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. And begging to be put away. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
But attacking possibilities. But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Marcao. Morutsan. On to Pulgar. An effective challenge. Kilinc. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Oh, a superb save. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. "30 minutes to go then." Well, he needs to be careful here. Good. Pressure high up the pitch. Committed challenge. Feghouli. It's with Omar El Abdellaoui. It's a perfect challenge. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And continues his run. Great opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to start with the questions now. Okay, guys, we're going to end...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 here in the UEFA Europa Conference League. All the action coming right up. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Charlie Mulgrew. A fine use of the ball. Played towards the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. And given away. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Making sure nothing came of it. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Well, beating his opponent. Well in there to tidy up. It might be on for them. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. But they took care of the situation defensively. Charlie Mulgrew. Edwards. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, a good tackle. Charlie Mulgrew. It's with Edwards. Charlie Mulgrew. Well, he successfully got past him. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
And breaking at pace with menace. Well, they have the ball once more. There's a slide rule pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. On the offensive. And the cross is very much on. Can they take the lead? Still looking for space. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Can he open the door to a potential goal? No danger now. And with that, the first half draws. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Good ball played over. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. He's beaten his man. Can they create something from here? It might be. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Played over. The body in the way. Thumped clear. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, here's an interesting story, one that perhaps a few of you saw coming. John Stones has completed his move to Napoli.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And they will make the change now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Breaking at pace. Defenders need to cover. And he might be through here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Good defending. Well, he's lost it. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Read it magnificently and intercepted. It's a weighted pass. Can they convert? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, great play. And play halted, free kick given. Short and along the ground. Can he take the chance? Well, mopping up defensively. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Opportunity! Oh, a save right out of the top. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? And there goes the final whistle. A positive result for the fans in attendance here. Maximum points to begin the campaign. And Stuart, they can go home happy.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And Turkish Superliga action is what's on the menu today. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, the graphic tells you everything about his current form. Second in the table in terms of league goals, and he looks so threatening at the moment. He'll look to add to those numbers.